For my third lesson, I really enjoyed this lesson and I thought it was a fun lesson. And I think it allowed me to be a little more playful and interactive with the students. We took time to really kind of discuss the expectations for their writings, and we wrote a rubric together over just a body paragraph and what they were expected to do with their body paragraph. And so this allowed for just a lot of conversation to happen, a lot of interaction to happen with the kids. I really focused on design question number 9 and design question number 10 with this one. Building relationships was really important to me. I made sure that I spoke to every student and made sure to go around the room and kind of be near students. Um, just to kind of work on that relationship, we tried to be a little less formal and a little more jovial and joking with this, and try to use humor a little bit more, and just to build their confidence with this unit in this writing. They've struggled with that, and I wanted to make sure they were comfortable going into the writing of this paragraph. I also worked really hard on wait time with this one. I was very cognizant of it. I took time to wait and allow my students who normally don't respond to respond to it. Um, I worked I worked hard to check off the kids who I wanted to make sure responded, and that they gave them plenty of time. I, even kind of told the kids who talked a lot, responded a lot, kind of slow down. I know you know the answers. Let's see if we can get some other people to do it. And I think that really helped draw out some of my more reluctant learners. So I think those are the things that went really well with this lesson. Some things that didn't go really well with this lesson. Um, I would have liked to have a more set way going into it. What I mean by that is we were working on this together, and I'd never really done this with this grade level before. So I wasn't really sure of their level of knowledge of just key terms and just talking points that we needed to have. And so I think that I would have spent a little time beforehand chunking more of the information that I wanted to give to them as we went into it. I will say that we used this rubric and we wrote the next day with it, and then we used it to score. And we saw some weaknesses in our rubric. And so we are going to go back and we're going to reevaluate how to word our rubric. How can they get a 3? How can they get a 4? And I think that's very positive. I think I would have liked if when I redo this lesson again next year, I would like to maybe have some anchor paragraphs that we could work with at the end and talk about why this one would be a 3 and why this one would be a 4. Now, that's something that I've done now, but I think as we were writing the rubric together as a class, I think it would have helped to make it a stronger lesson.